Hello everyone and welcome back to the Letterhead Studios and more Trails in the Sky. Here we are, Carnelia Tower.
So this is Carnelia Tower. Are the kidnappers really holding the professor here?
Yep, look at the big jumble of footprints. If you need a hiding place, this would probably be a good place for it. Look out!
Monsters!
As I expected. Starting us off with a fight already. Okay. You know what they say, right? Hopefully they'll all group up and then they'll all get hit. Yeah, we're doing good so far. Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Nicely done. Okay. Would that work in my favor? Oh, yes, that would work in my favor. Aw, no.
Piece of cake.
What are monsters like that doing here? Oh, maybe. They're tied somehow to the men in black clothes?
Got it in one. They've probably been trained for combat by our little friends in black.
Trained?
Ever since I started checking these guys out, I've gotten attacked by monsters constantly. Ain't no way that's a coincidence.
I see. So, that means that the checkpoint up in the mountain pass was attacked because you were there?
I guess. It was your old man who assigned me this gig in the first place. It ain't like it's been a night at the strip club for me either.
Strip club, huh? How very... you.
Anyway, this reminds me. Jean mentioned something about that, right? Can you share some details? He showed up just about before that whole Sky Bandit mess started and dumped it on me. Said something about crap coming up that really couldn't wait. An easy job, he said. That old man always plays innocent.
That is so very Dad.
And after the last couple of run-ins with them, there's no way I'm giving anyone else the satisfaction of catching them. I especially want to get that one little bastard. Which would be whom? Never mind. Let's just arrest these guys and rescue the professor. Yikes. Score to settle, huh?
Here they are.
Finally got you cornered. What? Bracers! Guild dogs. You just won't let it go, will you?
Getting out of town using those disguises was pretty impressive, I'll admit. But your in-game was pretty weak.
You may not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. Now, how about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find that guy in that stupid mask. But I think you'll tide me over. Don't mock us! We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way. Okay. They are not gonna be good. That could kind of work, yeah.
Take this! Final Rage!
Dang. Well, one or the other, right?
Here I come.
And then let's take care of you. Because I don't like you. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Racers. But have you forgotten about our prisoner?
You guys are unbelievable. Don't you ever know when to give up?
You wanted to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up! Is that really a chance you can take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you've lost already. The Royal Armed Forces have mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. What's so damn funny? Oh, nothing. It's just that we had thought you were competent for a second there. Estelle, look out!
Of course it's an airship, cheaters.
Shit! This was their trump card? Now the shoe's on the other foot. Though we'd gladly have killed you all here, we never intended for you bracers to get involved. The second they make a move with the professor, we rush them.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you've given up. A wise decision on your part. Now, if you'll excuse us. Now. What? Who's the kid?
Tita?
Damn it, she followed us?
Let my grandpa go, or else you're gonna be in big trouble.
Whoa! Don't get cocky, you little brat. Oh no!
Agate?
Agate! What the heck are you doing shooting at a little kid? Especially with that test model. Sorry, I thought she was gonna take out the ship. Forget about it. Now pull back. We're getting out of here.
Hey, wait a second. Grandpa!
Well, I knew she'd show up, but I didn't think that would happen.
Tita?
All right, for now we should return to Zeiss and regroup. We need to report into the guild about that airship.
Right. Tita, I know you're hurting. Why'd they have to take him? It's so mean. Why?
Hey, Runt.
Wait a second.
I told you before, you'd just get in the way if you followed us. You being here's what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. Are you planning to accept responsibility for that?
Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Her grandpa was kidnapped.
Why do you think I said all that? Hey, kid, while you're still wailing away, have a listen. Are you okay with things as they are? Are you going to accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Okay, then shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first, you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. If you can't do that, then don't you ever get in our way again.
Tita, I'm okay, Estelle. I can stand up for myself.
Deeds, not words.
I'm really sorry. It's my fault that those men got away. Goofball, you don't have to apologize.
Right. We're just glad you're all right.
Thank you both. Mr. Agate?
What? Before you start your griping, just remember I'm not a complaint department.
Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up.
I wasn't trying to cheer you up. That's called discipline for a whiny brat.
Okay.
You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid.
You really ought to learn to accept someone's gratitude when it's offered. I think you just like being difficult.
No, I think it's more of a matter of him being shy.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, that's actually kind of cute.
Shut up!
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just felt a little dizzy for a sec.
Maybe from when you protected me earlier? That's right.
You did get shot, but I thought you blocked it. Just a scratch. It's no big deal.
But it's my fault.
Listen, I get worse injuries than this from shaving. Now, quit fussing and let's just get back to Zeiss.
Oh, okay.
Don't I know you? Oh, okay.
Huh? I met you on the way back from Elmo.
Haha, and I appreciate you helping me on my way. I must say that it seems more than mere happenstance that we meet again on the road.
You might be right. By the way, did you make it to the hot springs in Elmo, sir?
Indeed I did, but please, there's no need to be so formal. Oh, but it does seem to be my first meeting with your friend there. He seems a bit green around the edges. Is he well?
Whoa, what's with your face? Agate?
Shut it. I said I'm fine.
What's wrong with him?
One sec. No good. His pupils are starting to dilate. I think there might have been something in that bullet.
You mean he's been poisoned?
That appears to be the case. The pupil dilation could be an indicator of some kind of botanical neurotoxin.
You're probably right. I can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life may be at risk if we don't get him some help.
No! Enough talk. Right now we have to get him to a doctor. Tita, is there one nearby? The Central Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor.
Then please show me the way there. I'll carry the young man.
Are you sure?
My body is well suited to this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. And besides, we appear to be in the same business.
We are?
You mean...
I have yet to introduce myself. I'm Zen Vathek of the Calvard Republic Guild. I'm pleased to meet you.
First things first, we have to perform first aid. It looks to be some unique form of neurotoxin. My usual array of antidotes won't work on something like this.
What's going to happen to him?
Well, he's a fighter, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in the coma, the greater the risk of death.
No. Joshua?
Sorry it took so long. I had to report it to Kilika. She passed the info on to the military, so if anything comes up, we should find out soon.
Okay. Thank you. So where'd Zen go?
Apparently, he and Kilika know each other. They have a lot to discuss.
I see. Well, they are both Easterners.
So, how's he doing? Not so well then. Unfortunately, I'm not so well versed in poisons that I can counteract the effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help.
Father Vixen?
He's built up substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septian Church's millennium-old archives. He's particularly learned in pharmacology. He may be able to devise some form of remedy to counteract the poison's effects.
I get it. The priest in Rolla is also good with this stuff.
It's certainly worth asking about. It's late, but let's see if going to the church will net us anything.
Tita, what brings you here at this time of night?
Oh, Father, please help us save Agate.
What do you mean?
Tita, calm down a second.
Father, you see,
This is troubling.
Is there anything you can do?
thankfully we do have a treatment here at the church for virulent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it does boost the patient's immune system so that he can better fight off the effects on his own. What do you need and where can we get it? Zemuria moss is what we've called it. It's a species of bioluminescent plant. It should grow deep in the limestone cave inside Carnelia Tunnel. We sent bracers to collect it in the past.
The Carnelia Tunnel? We went through here when we came here to Zeiss. This should be a snap.
Then let's go find some of this Zemuria moss. What? You two?
Yes, Father. My two friends here are bracers.
I see. That makes things much easier. At any rate, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to Limestone Cave. There might be some record from earlier collection trips.
Got it.
Let's go.
Ah, you're back.
Zen, I didn't know you were still here. Thanks for carrying Agate earlier.
We're in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Always glad to help a friend.
How is Agate's condition? Well,
Then he is in greater danger than I'd imagined.
if you need some Zemuria moss, one moment while I check the information the church supplied. Here we are. It can evidently be found in the northwest area of Carnelia Limestone Cave. I've heard it said that the monsters in that place are quite strong. The last time the guild dispatched bracers to gather moss, a team of 4 veterans was sent.
4 veterans?
Gathering the moss isn't going to be an easy task then.
In that case,
As such, I suggest you take this gentleman with you.
can I please finish what I was going to say?
Do you not wish to accompany them?
No, I didn't say that. Oh, never mind, you're just as frustrating to deal with as ever.
You flatter me.
Well, it wasn't intended as flattery.
Are you going to come with us then?
Yes, that seems to be the path that destiny indicates. I'm setting off for Gransel tomorrow, but I can certainly accompany you until then.
That's plenty of time, thank you.
We appreciate it.
Excuse me. I don't suppose I could come? Huh? I know that sometimes I slow you down, but Agate's hurt because he protected me. I feel like I've got to do something to help. Tita. Hey, Joshua, what do you say? Can we take her with us? Please?
Do I have a choice? Okay, Tita. Do you promise to let us take the lead and not do anything rash?
I promise.
That's enough for me. Do you mind, Zen?
It's fine by me. Good to have you with us, little one.
Thank you, sir. Well, if that's all settled, then let's go to that limestone cave.
This has been quite the episode. Poor Agate. Okay. Well,
I'll see you guys next time in the next episode, where we go off to Limestone Cave and do what we can to help out. So until then, I'll be seeing you. So stay tuned.